Hi, I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today I'm going to show you how to finish off your makeup by layering blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I have a Smashbox BB cream as my kind of tinted moisturizer and primer, and then MAC Studio Fix powder to set that in. And that's all I have on my face, besides eye makeup and a little bit of lipstick. We're going to start with blush. I like to do this first because then the highlighter and the bronzer kind of softens everything else out. And I have a MAC blush here in Fleur and a nice little blush brush, originally from Costco actually, but it's got a nice concentrated tip, so you can just kind of swirl that in there. And then I like to just shake it off so you don't get a smudge of color, and start right where, if you would smile, right at that point in your cheek, and go up into your temples. I kind of like to do that in circles so it's on a line. And then I do another swipe of the blush and just hit right above my eyebrows on both sides, down my nose, and make sure the coverage is even on my cheeks. And you can kind of see that when I'm not standing directly in the light. Okay, so we've got blush done. Then I like to do bronzer. I have a MARC powder brush here, which is great. It loses hairs sometimes, but they're really thick hairs, so they're easy to kind of brush off your face in case it does that. And then a MARC bronzer in Glow Delicious. So it's got kind of a lighter center, a sort of pinky color, but not too pink, and then a bronze color in a circle. So I like to kind of swirl that in and shake that off because this is very prone to going on heavy. So make sure you don't have too much on your brush. And start by kind of brushing that against your forehead. And then load up again and go right a little bit below where you put your blush on both sides, and then finish down the nose and the chin. So you want to put bronzer on as if you were laying in the sun, so you want to hit the areas that the sun would get to first. So that would be like the tops above your eyebrows, the tops of your cheek, your nose, and maybe a little bit on your chin. And then you finish with a highlighter. This part's optional. I just started doing this and I really like how when light hits my face or the sun hits my face, it kind of highlights that part. I'm actually using an eyeshadow by Ulta called Silk, but I liked that it was a big area that I could just brush over it and highlight certain areas. I don't like a cream highlighter as much as a powder highlighter because a powder highlighter is just easy to brush on and then you can wipe it off if you've put on too much. So just a few swipes back and forth in there, and you want to hit the very, very top of your cheekbone, kind of right below your eye. And then same thing, forehead, down the nose,
and then a little bit on the chin.
And then if you want to concentrate a little bit of highlighter, go ahead and put your finger right on it and do right at the inside corner of your eye. And that'll give you a lot of brightness and kind of wake your face up a little bit. So these are just great ways to kind of finish off if you've applied powder to kind of contour your face a little bit and add a little bit of color and depth. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. The products I used again were an Ulta eyeshadow for my highlighter, a MARC bronzer called Glow Delicious, and a MAC blush called Fleur. I like those products. I've been using them for a while, but there's a million out there. So have fun shopping and color testing at the store to find something that works for you.